Today is Sunday, August the 2nd. I want to go ahead and reorganize my space, especially the kitchen. I feel like things have just gone out of hand. Things are cluttered up. I don't know what I have when I go shopping. I kind of think I might have something, but I don't. Or I buy something and I already have it. So today's going to be a deep clean, reorganizations, decluttering, making a list for the month of August as to what I need to purchase, what I need to purge, and so on. I want to start off today with the fridge. So I'm going to go ahead and take everything out. Look at the look at the expiration dates and see what I can clean out, purge, know what I have. Once I'm done with all that, I will be making a list as well and go shopping. I want to go ahead and really watch my budget this month. The month of July, recapping, I allocated $300 for one person for groceries. Should be enough, but I ended up spending way more than that. So this month I have to buckle down and do much better. You would think for one person $300 would be enough. So I want to go ahead and take an inventory of everything that I have, see where I can improve, so I don't have to buy extra stuff and just use what I have. That's something new that I'm going to do. I'm going to monitor myself what expenses are for groceries, because that's the only thing that I can control. I can't control like the other bills, like taxes, electrical bill, cell phone for example is a set bill, and so on. I do feel like I have some control over this kitchen area, so I'm gonna go ahead and start now. A clean, organized fridge makes meal preparation much easier. So instead of digging through crowded shelf, you know exactly where everything is. An organized refrigerator also makes grocery unpacking much easier. It always surprises me, the things that I find in my fridge, things that I've forgotten to use, things that I bought, thus creating waste. And this here is my skincare. I always allocate a small section for great finds, and this one is staying here. I will not be getting rid of this. What a perfect day to do this on a rainy day. Just do it slowly, relax, put your favorite podcaster on and just take your time. Do things intentionally, do it with love, do it purposely, and before you know it, the whole project will be done. If you find yourself unmotivated, not wanting to clean the fridge, just do it anyway and give it 3 minutes. Before you know it, you're really enjoying it and you're cleaning out everything in detail, every single crevice, every single surface, and it's just something very satisfying and you feel grateful that you did that. My cleaning solution is simple, just some warm water, Dawn dishwashing liquid and a soft cloth that gets rid of all dirt, grime and grease. I'll always swear by it. Small projects like this also give me the opportunity just to work in silence, and I do have some deep thoughts and thinking and just generally think about things in life and so on. Now, after this, I will be listening to a podcast, but right now I'm just enjoying some ASMR silence. By the way, if you are enjoying my videos and you're enjoying this video so far, please subscribe and give me a like and thumbs up. It motivates me to do more and to do better. Thank you so much. So this fridge I bought when I moved in, which was almost 17 years ago. So this fridge is 17 years old, and touch wood, it still works good. However, I think the first year my crisp storage drawer here cracked, and I tried gluing it, but it came out awful. I've looked a few times online to see if I can find a replacement. Short of writing to the company, I just kind of made it work. So it does look awful, but it still functions. So just in case you're wondering what that is, it's a nasty glued cracked crisp drawer. Okay, well, that's all done, cleaned. Now I'm going to sort out the food. So now all this needs to go back. A lot of it will be scrutinized to see what the expiration date is. I deliberately exhausted the fridge to 0, so that way I can go shopping and see what I need. See, for example, lettuce. I have very little of it, and probably it's not even crisp anymore. So I'm going to sort all this out. Sweet potatoes. Got 4 sweet potatoes. There's a loose one here. Lettuce. Okay, that needs to go out. Actually, there's still a tiny little bit left. I'm going to have it for dinner tonight. Just chop away the little wilted things there. That's enough for one meal. It's such a good feeling to have everything neat and organized and decluttered. I believe if you are surrounded by clutter, you also have clutter in your mind. This is such a nice relief. Okay, now that I've done that, I am just going to go through each one of these things, and the damp cloth that I was wiping the shelves with, which is clean, I'm just going to give this a good wipe before it goes back into the fridge. So that way it's all nice and clean. So this ketchup is good. I recently bought it, so we'll keep that. And I'll continue cleaning and make it all nice. All right, project complete. And I am very happy with the results. Now I know what I have and what I need, so it doesn't, I don't end up buying doubles. I can create recipe with what I have, and I don't have to buy things on the whim. I'm pretty happy with everything that I did. I'm just going to quickly organize this freezer. That's not going to take long at all. I pretty much know what I have in here. It just probably needs a bit of a wipe down, and that's it. Next is the pantry. All right, well, the pantry is a nightmare. Oh my gosh, where do I even begin? I do organize this every now and then, but it just loses its way. So I'm going to work on this. And at this point, I was deep into a really good story from my favorite podcaster. I wanted to have it in the background, but I did a little bit of research. Apparently, it is a copyright strike, even if a little bit of her voice is in the background. So I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to put the music back on. But she's my favorite. She's a true crime analyzer, and she talks for a long time. I think you guys know who she is. She's my favorite. It's Stephanie Harlow. I like to make a big jug of fresh water with lemon and mint. I did put in, sometimes I put in decaffeinated green tea, but even though it says it's decaffeinated, I still find that I get jittery if I drink too much. So this time it's just going to be plain lemon and mint from my garden. Very cool and refreshing for the summer. So at this point, I've cleaned out my fridge and I'm just using up what I have left over. Just kind of making it up as I go along, trying to make a little healthy salad here, trying to actually make a Greek salad, but I don't have all the ingredients that I need, but it still ended up very delicious and tasty. And now with great confidence, I know exactly what I need to buy and exactly what I have and don't have. And off to the supermarket I go. Once again, as I mentioned before, it's such a good feeling to be organized, decluttered, cleaned, and also not only in your house but in your mind as well. I hope I inspired you some way to take a look and see if you can go ahead and declutter. Small steps, big steps, small project, huge project, or whatever it is. I hope I've given you a tint of inspiration. Thank you for watching this time, and thank you for joining me in this week's decluttering, shopping, cleaning, and so on. Until the next week, I'll probably have a recipe coming up soon. And stay happy, stay safe. Until next time, bye.